Record. Okay.
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 Good morning. Hi, Yakumo.
It's evening here, but
Yes.
yeah.
You're supposed to say hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Yeah.
Yes. Evening. Oh yeah, evening there. Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
and here is afternoon. So where comes the good evening? Anyway, we're going to continue talking about learning to be real. Um, but in your opinion, what is being real?
Oh,
We have to
I,
define this first.
yeah. I think my real is just like the condition. No, the dictionary real. But um, I
There will
think
be
it's
a comparison. So, what is real? What is unreal?
yeah. I think it's easier to understand it by this example. I think um, many people, like in Taiwan, for example, like in Taiwan, many people will try to imitate others when
Uh-huh.
when they want to um, get some achievement in something, like to be a singer. You see many singers they try to mimic the other great singer, uh, rather to spend time and effort to find out their own voice. Yes. I think
Mm.
that's a pretty um, good example of not being real. Not being real. I think real can be defined as what you really are. Of course, what you really are. But before you can be what you really are, you still have to spend time and effort to find out. And I would say it's not an easy thing, but is something um, important. Important. Um,
Mm.
yeah, that's what I mean by being real and not real.
Um, yeah, I think mm, there's some kind of dependence um, from we as human. We would like to attach to certain
Hmm.
identity
Yeah,
uh, and
yeah, identity.
certain decoration, certain materials, um, certain group, um, and we think it is the representation of us, or we think it's us. Um, it is hard to, um, because I'm talking about the example you mentioned. As a
Yes.
singer, yeah, as a singer, like to be understood without the reference. Um, I experienced that too when I was writing my final essay from my master's. program, and I couldn't find any reference. I wasn't interested in bringing the reference into my writing, and my tutor was so upset. he
Yeah.
couldn't he couldn't understand why I have no interest in reference, and eventually I wrote some. But um, I think that's the thing. Like when you remove whatever is decorated, what is left? Yeah, what is?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you have to focus on that and dig deeper into what is that.
Yeah. In an extreme situation, might be so, but I think I have to clarify somehow. I don't. To me, I don't think to take reference is any evil. Just but to take reference to refer to other people or other things doesn't mean you imitate them. I think there's a big difference between refer to someone and to mimic them. If you only try to imitate someone or something and you believe you are that thing, then I think to me that will be a problem. But just to take reference, I think everyone could um, come come across the time like that you need some reference or just to start, but not to not to completely imitating and try to be another one.
Yeah, I mean, is again, I think it's about the dependency. Um, I remember um, when I studied visual communication design, I have some classmates, and they never intended to create something from zero. They didn't try to do it. They always have a reference. They have plenty of books. They can just bring in, and then they would choose one of them. They start to change it. Obviously, many studios, professional studios, they do that too. Um, I was kind of shocked in the beginning. I because I didn't know. I always trying
Uh,
to. I
yeah,
try.
yeah, you mentioned that
Yeah,
before.
and for me, it's not real. For me, um, it's like a cover up, you know. So
It's
it's
cheat.
like,
It's
yeah,
cheat. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it's not the real cover up. Like you're not trying to hide something, but you you basically show something which is not really you,
yeah.
but you maybe slightly change it a bit
But
to
you exclaim that's yours.
yes, and you try to make people believe this is you. Yeah,
Yes.
because for example, if I have never checked their studio, if I have never seen the real reference they took, then I might believe. Yeah, I might think, oh, this is
Yes.
good work. Yeah, until you find out. So it's like a cover up.
Yeah.
Which yeah, I think mm, but then we can start to discuss what is learn, how to, in your opinion, what is a way of learning to be real. Okay, in the next episode.